part 3 of the Trinity War, Justice League Dark issue 22. Time to review and talk about it. I really like this cover, like the whole like connect the other Justice League covers. It's pretty fucking cool. And one thing I'll say about this is I have never read a Justice League Dark comic my whole life, but this one comic made me understand each character so good for some reason. Like I understand each of the Justice League Dark characters. I don't know, maybe it's just the Ryan or maybe it's just the Trinity War, but I like how the characters are. I love the Justice League Dark for some reason. I love how the characters are written. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna start reading this for sure after the whole Trinity War wraps up. But yeah, cool artwork. I brought notes with me this time because I didn't want to think about random shit I wanted to say. I wanted to say random shit I wrote, then think about random shit I didn't say, if that makes sense. It's probably be out of order, so yeah. It's pretty cool that we see, like, 3 different teams. I'll talk about that later. But one thing that should be more involved in the story, I feel like Flash should be more involved in the Trinity War. Like, he has not even said a single word. I don't think he said, like, a word yet. Or I think he said at least one word. And that's about it, like, during, like, last week, the JLA, the whole Vibe situation. Like, I feel like I feel like Flash should be more involved because with the whole Flashpoint, I feel like they should blame Flash somehow. Like, Pandora, like, I don't know, is it me or, like, I just feel like he should be more involved. That's, like, my problem with this. But the fucking art is so fucking good, dude. I love the artist in this. I think his name is, let me take a look, Michael Janin. I love the way he draws Wonder Woman. Dude, it looks so realistic for some reason. And I love the detail on Batman's face with the little 6 o'clock shadow beard and everything. And I love how the mystery behind the whole story, dude. Like, it feels like a mystery still. Like, we still don't know some of the answers to, like, why Pandora opened the box, why Superman acting like this, and so much more, dude. It's such a cool fucking mystery, man. And Zatanna is so pretty in this comic. Me and Lori secretly have a crush on Zatanna. I love Zatanna. I love her whole character. She's so pretty and everything. And it's pretty cool seeing Cyborg asking Martian Manhunter for help during that one scene when Superman breaks out of the prison. That's cool to see, like, the Justice League kind of interact with Justice League of America more. That's pretty cool. And, yeah, and I love how, like, oh yeah, we finally see what happens, like, what questions, Question basically tells Superman, like, Dr. Psycho, some other villain, was behind the whole Dr. Light killing. So I thought that was pretty cool. And, what else I gotta talk about? Stuff. Oh, I love how Phantom Stranger, like, goes up to, like, the Justice League, says, like, you guys need to trust me. You can't let Wonder Woman touch that Pandora box. And Batman's like, I trust you. So that was pretty cool, seeing Batman trusting him so fast. Oh god, dude. So I guess, like, that box has, like, nothing to do with what happened to Superman, and Wonder Woman's like, fuck you, Phantom Stranger, you don't even tell us shit, and you know everything supposedly. And, like, she basically puts him in the last one. He really doesn't say anything because I guess he doesn't know anything about it or something. So it's still, like, a mystery, which doesn't freaking make sense. So let me get straight. The box has something to do with what happened to Superman. So what the hell did happen to Superman? Then he looks so fucked up in this comic, dude. He looks like he literally looks like he's turning into Bizarro. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. And I love how the one scene where, like, Superman and, like, the rest of the Justice Leaguers back in Argus are breaking out to find Dr. Psycho, and Amanda Waller and, like, Argus and everyone there are trying to stop him, and they act like those people can stop Martian Manhunter and everyone, and they all fucking bail out on Amanda Waller, which I think Amanda Waller deserves. So here's a pretty funny theory. What if Amanda Waller gets sad that every Justice Leaguer left her, and she starts eating, and she became fat and returned to Fat Waller? I think that'd be hilarious. So yeah, pretty much, like, they're all leaving, and Firestorm's like, should we leave too, Adam? And Element like, yeah, we should leave. I don't think we're getting that much in trouble, even though we are in trouble. But the funniest thing is, like, when everyone's leaving, Green Arrow's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here too. And Amanda's like, wait, we need you. Like, what? You need me? You didn't even really want me in this team. Now you want my loyalty? Fuck you! You failed this city, Amanda Waller. That's an Arrow reference if you don't get it. One thing that fucking made me go crazy is, I'll show you it actually, because I could be wrong, but it's right here. The one thing when everyone's leaving Argus, why? I mean, I never knew in 1,000 years that. Oh, where's the picture at? God damn, it's taking forever. The fucking Cyborg is programmed to fly! Got the whole years I knew Cyborg, got the Justice League and Teen Titans. I never knew he can fly. Did they, like, add that new feature to him in the New 52? So I thought that was pretty cool that Cyborg has a flying ability now, so he's basically like Iron Man if you think about it. So I thought it was pretty cool. Look at Martian Manhunter and Green Arrow on top of each other. That's hilarious. This comic is so fucking good, dude. So many good shit happening here. And I love how Madame Xanadu in the end's like, you think you can really stop me? I've been doing more worse shit than this. The Justice League that kick her ass. But freaking the outsider guy's like, well, I have a mole in the team. Basically, there's like a guy in the Justice League that's really bad, and I feel like it's gonna be Firestorm. Like the other, I think his name is Ron, the one that's not in control of the body. I think he might betray him, or Element Woman, or Adam. I feel like it's one of those, dude. This is my opinion, because I think Element Woman, because she's part of Flashpoint. The outsider wasn't Flashpoint, so I have like a weird theory going on with that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And one thing that pisses me off the most, there's this one part when they're in the Justice League. When the Justice League meets up the Justice League Dark, like everyone's picking sides. Like if you're with Wonder Woman, you're gonna find Pandora's box. If you're with Batman, you're gonna stop Wonder Woman from getting that Pandora box and find Dr. Light. Because I guess like Fam Stranger says like Dr. Light's still alive and you still need to talk to him or like talk to his head or something. I never really got that, but I still think that's fucking cool. So basically, people are taking sides, and one thing that pisses me off is Aquaman and Aquaman take Wonder Woman's side. Like, no, Aquaman, I love you so much. Why would you take the bad side? Or it seems like the bad side. Like, I might drop your comic because of this. No, I'm just kidding. I won't drop his comic, but I will pick it up this week because it didn't come last week because due to the damage stuff. And I love how Constantine tells Shazam, like, come with me, I can help you find out all the answers you need to know. It's like, ew, get away from me, you creep. That was like the funniest line in this comic. Everyone has like a good line, and that had to be like the best line, dude. Oh my god, this comic's so good. I wish I could marry it. God. So, see if I have anything else to talk about before I wrap up this video. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Pretty good comic. Can't wait for part 4 next week. Or next 2 weeks of Justice League issue 7. And I'm going to read the Constantine after this. I'm going to review it too. I'm glad I didn't read the Constantine issue 5 because this is supposed to be after it. So yeah, don't read that. You might get confused or something. So I feel like I need to add something. But yeah, there's basically three Trinity of Sin. Fam Stranger, that's Sin with Question. And the Wonder Woman and Batman and Superman Trinity, how like they're both people taking sides for them too. They're like, Superman has his own team right now, basically. So I thought that was pretty cool. Cool, like Trinity. So yeah, I have nothing else to say. Here's how I write. I write really scribble. So yeah, thanks for watching my long ass review. And read part 4. It's so awesome when it comes out.